Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you? Today I am going to start the same topic HCF, highest common factor by long division method. Highest common factor of 2 and 3 numbers by long division method. As in the previous lecture we have done the same topic, highest common factor by the prime factorization method. Now we are going to start by the long division method. Before to start this topic, highest common factor of 2 and 3 numbers by long division method, there are some steps. There are some steps to solve these examples. Let's start the steps. Step number 1. Select the bigger number as dividend and smaller number as divisor. Firstly, we will find the highest common factor or HCF of 2 numbers. Then in the second example, we will solve the highest common factor for the 3 numbers. So in first example, we are going to start the highest common factor for 2 numbers, only 2 numbers. So these all are the steps to find the HCF of 2 numbers. Step number 1. Select the bigger number as dividend and smaller number as divisors. As in the example, 2 numbers are given, 18 and 30. So firstly you will select the bigger number as a dividend. 30 is the bigger number. So 30 will be the dividend and smaller number is 18. So 18 will be the divisor. Clear? Now step number 2 and step number 3. I will explain these steps when I will solve this example. Let's start the example number 1. Find the HCF of 18 and 30. 2 numbers are given. So according to our step number 1, select the bigger number as dividend. 30 is the bigger number. So 30 is the dividend. We will put the long division sign and 18 is the divisor. 18 is the divisor. Now we will divide this 30 by 18. 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are 36. Let's check. 18 twos are 8 twos are 16, 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 1 3. So 18 twos are 36. Now 36 is bigger number as compared to 30, so we will use 18 ones are 18. Now you can put the quotient at the top, or you can also put the quotient in the right side of the long division sign. So 18 ones are 18. 18 ones are 18. Subtract the number 0 minus 8, impossible. Take the borrow from 3. That will be 10. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. So what will be the left? What will be the left? 2. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So 30 minus 18 is equal to 12. Clear? Now second step. Change the remainder into divisor. Change the remainder into divisor, and previous divisor will be the dividend. Now this 12 is actually the remainder. This 12 is the remainder. So 30 minus 18, 12. This 12 is actually the remainder for these numbers. According to step number 2, change the remainder into divisor. We will change the remainder into divisor. This remainder will be converted into divisor. Now 12 is our divisor. And previous divisor will be the dividend. This one was the previous divisor. This one was the previous divisor. This divisor will be converted into dividend. So dividend is inside the long division sign. We will make the long division sign. Previous divisor will be the dividend. Got it? When we will solve, we will finish our first step. After solving the first step, we are getting the remainder 12, and this 12 remainder will be converted into divisor, and the first previous divisor will be converted into dividend. Now we will complete the long division sign and we will solve the second step. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24. 24 is greater, so 12 ones are 12. So 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. Again we will repeat the same step. Remainder, 6 is the remainder. Remainder will be converted into divisor, and the previous divisor, this was the previous divisor, this will be converted into dividend. Clear? 6 was the remainder. 6 was the remainder. This remainder will be converted into divisor, and this previous divisor will be converted into dividend. Now 6. 12 is divisible by 6. 6 ones are 6. 6 twos are 12. So 12. 2 minus 2 0. 1 minus 1 0. What is the step number 3? Continue the process till you get the remainder 0. So here we got the remainder 0. So we will stop it over here. You will continue your long division method by repeating the step 1 and 2 till you will get the remainder 0. Here we got the remainder 0. So we will stop it over here, and the last divisor will be the HCF. What is the last divisor over here? This 6 is the last divisor, because by this last divisor we are getting the remainder 0. It means this 6 is the HCF. This 6 is the HCF. Got it? So HCF of 18 and 30. What's our answer? HCF of 18 and 30 is 6. 6 is the highest common factor of 18 and 30. Very easy. Just you have to follow the step number 1 and the step number 2. You will repeat the step number 1 and step number 2 again and again till you get the remainder 0. And when you get the remainder 0, that will be the last step, and the last divisor will be the HCF. Now we are going to start the highest common factor of 3 numbers. In the second example, we will find the HCF of the 3 numbers by long division method. Find the HCF of 32, 46 and 56. Now there are 3 numbers, and to find the HCF of 3 numbers is different as compared to the HCF of 2 numbers. So again there are some steps to find the HCF of 3 numbers by long division method. Step number 1. Firstly, make the pair of any numbers, because it's impossible to find the HCF of 3 numbers in the one step. So firstly you will choose the pair of any numbers. 3 numbers are given, so you will choose the pair of any numbers. Here I will choose the number 32 and 56. Find the HCF of the pair. When you will choose any number, any pair of the numbers, you will find the HCF of the pair, because in the example number 1 you have already done the HCF of 2 numbers. So the process for 32 and 56 will be same as the example number 1. So let's start the HCF of 32 and 56, and here we will follow the same steps of the example number 1. 56 is the bigger number and 32 is the smaller number. So 56 is our dividend and 32 is our divisor. 32 is our divisor. So 32 ones are 32. Let's check 32 by 2. 2 twos are 4, 3 twos are 6. 64. 64 is greater than 56, so we will move back and we will use 1. 32 ones are 32. 6 minus 2 is 4. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. 24. We will again follow the same steps. Remainder will be converted into divisor and the previous divisor will be converted into dividend. You can put this quotient at the top or at the one side. Now 24 ones are 24. 24 twos are. Let's check what's 24 twos are. 24 twos are. 4 twos are 8 and 2 twos are 4. So 48 is greater than 32. So we will use 24 ones are 24. 2 minus 4 not possible. Take the borrowed 12. 12 minus 4 is equal to 8. Now again repeat the same process. Remainder will be the divisor and the previous divisor will be the dividend. Now 24 is completely divisible by 8. Yes, 8 3s are 24. So 4 minus 4 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. So according to the previous example, we will stop when we get the remainder 0. So this last divisor is the HCF. This last divisor is the HCF. But this one is not the final HCF. 8 is actually the HCF of only 32 and 56. Here we have one more left number, that is 46. Come to the steps. Divide the remaining number by the last divisor of the first pair. Now 46 is our left number and we will divide this left number by the last divisor or HCF of the first pair. 8 is the HCF of the first pair. So we will divide this left number by 8, and after this second long division, the last divisor will be the HCF of these three numbers. Now 8 is only the HCF of the first pair of number. 8 is not the final HCF of these three numbers because the left number is 46. Now we will do one more long division for this left number by this last divisor. Let's start. 46 is our last left number. So we will divide this 46. We will divide 46 by the last divisor of the first pair. What is the last divisor? 8. What was the HCF? 8 was the HCF of 32 and 56. 8 is the HCF of 32 and 56, and we will divide this left number by this HCF. Again we will follow the same process. 8 5s are 40. 8 5s are 40 because 8 6 are 48 and 48 is greater. 6 minus 0 is 6. Again remainder will be the divisor and the previous divisor will be the dividend. 6 ones are 6. 8 minus 6 2. Again 2. Remainder will be the divisor and the previous divisor will be the dividend. 2 3s are 6. So we will continue the process till we get the remainder 0. 6 minus 6, 0. So when we will get the remainder 0, that will be our last step. Now when we get the remainder 0, this last divisor will be the HCF. This last divisor will be the HCF. Now 2 is the HCF. What is the last step? After second long division, last divisor, this last divisor will be the HCF of all these three given numbers. As I told you, 8 is the HCF only for the 32 and 56. After dividing this last left number, then this second long division, in this second long division, this last divisor will be the HCF of these three numbers. So HCF of 32, 46 and 56 is 2. So our answer is 2. 2 is the HCF of 32, 46 and 56. So when you will find the HCF of three numbers, firstly you have to pick the pair of the numbers. You will find the HCF of that pair of the numbers by the same method of the example 1, and to find the HCF of all these three numbers, you will divide the left number by the HCF of this pair of number, and after this long division, when you will get the last divisor, that will be the HCF of these all three numbers. Hope so you have learned this lecture. So practice different example to find the highest common factor of two numbers and highest common factor of three numbers. Thank you.